I'm here. What's going on?
That's what I want to find out.
Look, I'm about as interested in Jade as I am in the bird flu epidemic.
I think that's going to change.
Why, is she being launched into orbit?
Better.
Maddie, I really don't know if I want to hear this.
Oh, no? You don't want to hear that Jade's faking this pregnancy just to keep her hooks into Will?
Okay, so Dallas Griffin said that Jade was acting weird about the baby. So what?
No, not weird. Secretive. Okay, she gets in this car accident, and then she doesn't tell him or anybody else about the baby. Don't you think that that should have been the first thing out of her mouth? But no. Then later, she went to the hospital, and she was acting the same way.
Okay, so Jade keeps secrets. That doesn't mean that she's lying about the pregnancy.
Hang on a second.
Maddie.
I have an idea.
I have to write a paper.
This isn't going to take long.
What are you looking up?
You'll see.
Look, I think it's really great that you want to help. But I cannot make my entire life about Jade.
I thought you wanted to make your entire life about Will.
No, school. My life is about school.
Okay. There are three.
Three what?
These two seem like the best bet, though. It's
Hey, hey, are you listening to me?
Yeah, every word. Today at therapy, my therapist said that I need to start thinking about myself and who I am and who my friends are, what they mean to me, and, well, the three of them anyway. And you and Casey and Will showed up for me when I was completely out of my mind. I didn't even know what I was doing, so...
You don't owe us anything for that.
Oh, okay, here. Check it out.
You're not serious.
Don't you want to know the truth? This is the only way that we're going to find out if Jade's lying or not.
All right, what if they have caller ID?
I'm going through information. There's no trail. Hi, yes, could you give me the number for the Women's Free Clinic on
Sherman Avenue.
Sherman Ave? Yeah, go ahead and connect me. Thank you.
What if you're wrong?
What if I'm right?
Women's Free Clinic, how may I help you?
Hi, this is Jade Taylor. I was in a car accident recently during the ice storm on the interstate. I was treated at Memorial Hospital. I was wondering if I could swing by and pick up my records. They needed them to do a follow-up.
Of course. May I have your patient ID number?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have it with me right now.
Do you know the last date you were here?
Yeah, it was sometime last week or maybe the week before. Actually, you know, I'm all confused with the ice storm and the accident.
Miss Taylor, if you give me your social security number, I'll be glad to help. If not, we can't continue with this conversation.
Cab's gonna be here any minute.
It's a clinic. I hope everything's okay. Hello?
Miss Taylor, this is Nurse Dalton at the clinic. We must have lost our connection. If you give me your ID number, I'll be glad to pull your records.
Why?
Didn't you just call requesting them?
No.
I just received a call from someone claiming she was you. I was a little suspicious when she didn't know your last appointment or patient ID number.
What did you tell her?
Nothing. She must have hung up.
Okay, well, thank you for protecting my privacy.
Is everything okay?
No, everything is not okay. Somebody's trying to get their hands on my medical records.
Who?
I guess. Gwen or Maddie. She's crazy enough to pull a stunt like this.
I honestly can't see Gwen doing something like that.
Okay, so maybe it was Maddie. She's so desperate for friends, she'd probably do this to score points with Gwen.
To prove what?
I don't know. Maybe that I'm faking this pregnancy?
That's ridiculous. Why don't you find out if it's Maddie first before you go having a meltdown?
I saw her. She was snooping around the hospital after the accident. And she really doesn't like me, Will. You know what? I don't care what she thinks. I care what you think.
I wouldn't have put money down on an apartment if I thought you were lying about being pregnant.
Thank you. Thank you so much for saying that.
Cab's here. I'm gonna carry the stuff out for you. I gotta head out anyway.
Sure?
Yep.
I my next appointment at the clinic, and I would really like it if you came.
Yeah, maybe I will.
No more calls.
We don't even know if that was the right clinic.
It doesn't matter.
It matters if Jade really isn't pregnant.
It's not right, and it's probably not even legal.
Nobody's gonna find out.
Yes, they will. The clinic called Jade the second you hung up on them.
They did?
Yeah, to confirm that she called them.
I'm sorry. It was my fault. I should not have let her go through with it.
Well, it's okay. I'm not mad.
Gwen, try to talk me out of it.
I didn't exactly wrestle the phone out of your hands. I'm sorry.
I don't think she's pregnant, Will.
Yeah, I figured.
I mean, she goes to the hospital after the accident and she doesn't tell anybody that she's having a baby. Don't you think that's a little weird?
Maddie, I wish Jade was faking it more than anybody. But the clinic called her right back. That proves she's a patient there. She even asked me to go to her next appointment with her.
She's bluffing.
No, she isn't.
I've seen her sick and tired.
Or acting that way.
It's no act. Like it or not. Jade's pregnant with my kid.
Just because she's a patient at the clinic doesn't mean that she's pregnant, okay? She could have gone there for many reasons. Just check it out. I wrote down the number and the address for you.
Look, we don't need it.
Just gonna take her word for it?
Hey, what do you want us to do? Show up and steal the records?
You could show up and take a peek at them, at least.
You couldn't even get through on the phone. They're not gonna let you through the door.
Will's right. Let it go.
Okay, fine. If you change your mind, I'll be at the library.
Okay.
I wish Maddie was right about Jade.
I know, me too.
But she's not.
Where's Jade right now?
She's moving into her new apartment. I got her a place at Oakdale Court.
How does she feel about that?
She's not happy, but she needs a reality check because even though I told her I love you and I want you to move back in, she...
Well,
Look, I know that it's not a sure thing, you coming back, but whatever happens, at least I'm not sending Jade the wrong signal by letting her stay at my place.
I have to go to the library myself. Probably won't hurt to keep an eye on Maddie.
How's school going?
It's great. My music theory professor is incredible. He even wants us to compose our own CD. You know, just 2-3 songs max. What?
I love hearing you talk about music or anything. I'm just really lonely at home without you. Any of those songs you're gonna write? They gonna be about us?
Or me, all of them.
You don't have to wait. I'll call when I need a ride. Thanks. You two little witches want proof that I'm pregnant? You'll get your proof.